Hi everyone, Callum here with a FSElite review for Latinwings Garray X airports, published by Aerosoft and developed by Latinwings. So I personally have never spent too much time within the flight sim to really appreciate a huge number of independent airfields that are scattered around. Whether you're in huge land masses such as the UK, the US or even Spain, there are so many cool places to land an aircraft. Whether that's grabbing a coffee, venturing out to your next pit stop, but as a typical A to B pilot, I found it very strange that I would position myself to review a teeny tiny airport in the middle of Spain. I honestly thought that I would just take off, do a quick circuit, land, and that would be the last time I used the airport. What I didn't realise was that Latinwings would actually do a fantastic job at making the airport. Latinwings have always been known for their level of detail, and over the last 2 years they have continuously improved their work to higher and higher standards. This was particularly noticeable with Garray. As soon as I left the ground I saw wind turbines in the distance, piles of dirt, concrete from construction sites, and even storage units. I was extremely impressed that yet again Latinwings continue to push themselves to ensure that the simmer has the best experience possible with their scenery. I am a huge fan of attention to detail within a flight sim product, and Latinwings have really spent time making sure they cover a huge amount of space. It's not just a small airfield with a runway, this really is an experience. As I continued to do some rather high G-force stunts around the airport, other objects really caught my attention. Small things such as field cutters, even helipads, and even the fire hydrants were all fully modelled correctly. Even the gliders, helicopters and the Cessnas were really well modelled. It's clear that Latinwings really spent time making sure that every detail was perfect. Each object is modelled with such clarity and precision, it was clearly not an afterthought from Latinwings, and very much part of the overall package. If the airport clutter wasn't enough to satisfy your needs, then I really would recommend taking avatar mode for a spin, especially in P3D, where you can really appreciate again that detail that Latinwings have put into the product. You will see 4 lifelike characters walking around the airport, drinking coffee, enjoying the sunshine of Spain. Definitely, if you're hardcore when it comes to simming, then take out the A2 aircraft and imagine and immerse yourself actually taking it into the hangar, loading up the hangar screen and fixing your aircraft, because you can even do that within Latinwings Garray X. As an A to B pilot myself, I had to change my style of simming. No longer was I having to fly from A to B, but this time I had to take things slow. Because you are flying so slow, you can really take in the high resolution textures from everything from the wording on the signage to the tyre tracks on the runway. The textures are varied and crisp. It really is an immersive experience, and it works perfectly with both Orbx Global as well as default. It really is remarkable how natural it looks in the sim, with nothing feel forced from the textures. Definitely one of the biggest challenges I have with this review was working out whether this was value for money. And it really does come down to the style of simmer you are. If you really are like me, where you just fly from A to B with a giant Airbus or a Boeing 777, then this probably isn't for you, because you're only going to get a couple of uses out of it. However, if you're practicing your VFR skills or just want some time to spend on a really small airfield, then this is absolutely the product for you. As the airport itself is closed during the night, Latinwings have made sure that the night lighting isn't modelled. A little bit disappointing to some, but then we have to remember that this is actually a realistic approach. With a price tag of just €12.56, and actually cheaper if you apply the generous discount, then you're definitely going to get some degree of value from the airport. Whether it's just a hand fly, whether it's to perform short field operations or relish in the developer's hard work, you're definitely going to get bang for your buck. This is definitely a niche market, but Latinwings have done an exceptional job at ensuring the feeling of local airports and airfields is fully captured. There is excellent 3D modelling, really detailed textures, and the airport clutter really bring the airport to life. With Latinwings having done such a great job with Valencia X and their other Spanish airfields, I honestly cannot wait to see how they handle a big airport such as Madrid. Thanks for watching. Make sure you head to FSElite.net where you can find more reviews on all of your favourite products.